Well, hello there. To Thomas and Vanessa and your two wonderful children, to the friends and family that could be there and those that couldn't, either through lockdown or circumstance, in New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, the UK, and wherever you might be, welcome to Thomas and Vanessa's wedding. Although I'm assuming by the time that you see this, it's a bit of a ways into the wedding, so perhaps welcome to this, the best man's speech. Now, I've known Thomas for about 4 years now, and when I met him, I didn't like him. I really didn't like him, okay? I remember once, and Thomas loves the story for whatever reason, I was hunched over a trolley in the storeroom of New World Road Tuna up here in Hamilton. He was a supervisor, I was a storeman, and I remember thinking to myself, I'm going to have to punch this guy to get him to stop speaking to me, because he was babbling on about something. I was weighing up the pros and cons. The pros were that I would get the gratification of punching him and that he would shut up. The cons were is that I'm going to lose my job and perhaps there would be legal ramifications as well. I decided not to. Even though what he was talking about was insane. He was talking about an island that he was going to create. It's just mad stuff. The Queen was going to be their sovereign. He would be its one true leader, and there would be these laws. One of them, chiefly among them, that he had to tell me about, was that South Africans were not allowed on the island, and that they would go to war with South Africa or whatever. And I took this personally, like a child, like I was back then, quite frankly. I took it personally, and made me like him less. It made me want to punch him, and it made me just want to just leave me alone. But I decided not to, and I stood back and I just sort of walked away. But he kept on hounding me. He kept on hounding me days and weeks afterwards until finally I got to the point where I was, oh, okay, look, he's not going to stop. Let's just talk to the guy. Right? And we spoke during lunches, we spoke during work, yada, yada, yada. It turns out he doesn't hate South Africans. He likes them. He really likes them. In fact, he's marrying one and he chose one to be his bloody best man. All right? So the thing is, I realized he also wanted to be one, kind of. In fact, Thomas, if you want to be a South African, reach out to me. I'll teach you how we can get through all the different ways. I mean, you're already calling a barbecue a braai. You really like biltong. I mean, who the hell doesn't, right? So just let me know, buddy. But in regards to this fantasy island that you were talking about, it's probably escaped your memory, but it hasn't escaped mine. And I'm bringing it up again today because you've already got that island. It's Vanessa, it's Kyle, and it's Leo. It's not a physical manifestation of an island, it's a theoretical one. You're leading this island into the fog of the future, the unknown, into Australia, and you're holding it all together. You and Vanessa, for both of you. You had to amend one of your rules, though, about South Africans not being allowed. You've got a lot of South Africans as your population now. So, sorry, buddy, that's just going to have to be amended. But I would be remiss if I didn't address COVID-19 during this time. It really sucks that I couldn't be there, and that a lot of us couldn't be there. We'd been planning this for a while. Well, you guys had, and I'd been a part of it to a degree. I'd been looking forward to it for a while. I remember when you first told me you were very excited, and I remember thinking to myself, feels like you guys are kind of married already, because you guys have this great sort of like energy between the both of you, and that's something that persists to this day, and it's great that it's being affirmed through the godly vows of marriage. So that's fantastic. But it really sucks that we can't be there, and I just wanted to say though that even though we're not there, I'm still going to be there, commenting, liking, and subscribing to your guys' online video, as will everyone else. It's not going to be the wedding that you guys wanted exactly, but what it is still good. What you guys wanted was to not postpone it any longer, and it's now happening today. So try not to rely only on the photographs. Thank you for the photography team for everything that you're doing out there, but try to not only rely on the photographs of today's events, try to capture little memories of emotion that you can hold back in reserve and think about in the future one day, because that right there, that mental snapshot of not only what's happening, but how you're feeling during that time, that's going to really stick with you through this one of your prime events in your entire life. But in regards to your future in Australia, I'm looking forward to what you guys do. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys off in Brisbane, just becoming the people that you both want to be over there, and taking your family into the future and giving them a better life, giving your children a better life over there, being able to pursue these dream jobs that you're looking after. Thomas, I know that you are going to open up a construction company one day. Pursue that dream while you're over there. It's going to be far easier in a country which has as many opportunities as Australia has. And just try to enjoy yourselves over there, as difficult as it's going to be. You've got Vanessa's parents over there with you. You're going to have Christina and Dion over there with you guys as well. There's even my family over there if you guys ever needed to reach out to them as well. I remember you telling me something though, whether I was in New Zealand or in Japan, that you were going to come to my wedding and be my best man. You were very adamant about that, and I mean, it sucks that I can't be there today as well. But I'm always there for you should you ever need me. Just give me a call, flick me a message, just say even fortnight tonight. Yeah, buddy, fortnight tonight. Fortnight every single night as far as I'm concerned, alright? And quite frankly, we still need to meet in person again, all of us. Just have a braai, have a nice day out. I mean, we would have had so much fun at your guys' bloody wedding. If I was there. I mean, I even get to come to your bloody bachelor party because of this damn thing. We didn't get to go and hang out in Wendy's like we always do, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I look forward to seeing you guys again before you leave. Hopefully this lockdown is going to be over at that stage. I mean, we can only hope and pray. And so when you're over in Australia, I ask you, Thomas, just look after your family as you always have been. I know that you work hard for them right now. I know that you're constantly trying to think up new ideas on how to make their lives better. Vanessa, I ask that you look after Thomas. I mean, he could never make it on his own. I mean, that's the whole reason why this is all happening, right? And Kyle and Leo, continue to make your parents smile and laugh and know that everything, all the hardship that they're going through, all of the difficult times and the good times, it's all worth it at the end of the day for the family that you two are creating and the futures that you are building for your children. And so Thomas and Vanessa and everyone else that's there, I hope you all have a good day, a fantastic day, a joyful day, a day of remembrance. Day which you guys can hold close to your hearts and just keep fresh in your minds. Don't fret that there's not too many people there. Don't fret that it's not exactly the way that it was supposed to go. Don't fret, all right? I said it 100 times, I really wish that I could have been there, and unfortunately it wasn't come to pass. So I'll be watching online. In fact, I'm probably watching as you're showing this, so hi, Matthew. Good to see you. But I hope you guys come and see me over in Japan, because I'm really hoping to see you guys as soon as this COVID is over, whether it's here in New Zealand or whether it's in Australia, in Brisbane. I'm going to come over there when you guys are, when this is all over, and when you guys are over there. Just so I look forward to that. I look forward to seeing how your guys' relationship blossoms and how your children grow into being good, strong young men with good parents to show them the correct ways of the world. So have a good day and goodbye.